Hello, we're Circa Waves, and you're watching the AU Review.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Well done, man.
And welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
I know it's your first time touring, but is it your first time here as a band?
Yeah.
I know it's your first time here as a band. Is it your first time here as people?
Yes. Yeah, we haven't been fortunate to come here yet, so this has been pretty nice.
Well, it's good to have you here. When it comes to Splendour, you know, how did that set treat you?
It was a tough one because we didn't get any sleep the night before because of all the jet lag. And then we had to catch a flight from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Didn't sleep on that, and then I remember just not really thinking I was going to get through it.
Like cider was our fuel.
Yeah.
I think if it wasn't for the crowd like being as into it as they were, I think it would have been like really tough. But like, the crowd like really gave me some energy.
Actually, you know, when we came off, someone said, "Oh, that was such a good show," and I was wearing sunglasses, and it was a good thing because I thought I was going to cry. I honestly started to go. I had to just walk away. It's a nightmare.
You should cry at the end of every gig.
I do.
I think that's the new finale.
Maybe.
We need to like
Climaxing.
Sink it though.
Always climaxing at the end.
That's what the Brazilians did when they were winning, you know, before they lost miserably at the World Cup. So, you know, there's a precedent for doing well and tears of whatever.
Tears of joy.
Did you get a chance to see anyone else while you were wandering around, or was it a bit of a haze?
Not in Splendour, we didn't know. Saw a little bit of 1975 from side stage.
Yep, so that was good.
Yeah, all the girls going mental. But we didn't have, as we said, we were sort of in our own delirious minds, so we just drank a bit and then went to bed. It was really rock and roll.
Yeah, it's really
I was really planning on sort of like staying and seeing as much of it as possible, but like after about an hour and a half, I was really long for some sleep. So drunk, just wandering around, just kind of like massive days.
Well, you mentioned 1975. I believe you're going to be going on the road with them very soon, back in the UK.
Yeah.
Is it November or September?
September.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, the venues that we're playing are like the biggest venues we will have played to, like 10,000 people a couple of nights in a row. So that'll be. We sort of go in between playing 10,000 capacity stadium with the Libertines to another 10,000, and we're just like, what is going on? We're used to like 200 cap venues, you know what I mean? So it'll be pretty exciting.
It's going to be weird doing our own tour after that and going back, just playing to no one.
I don't think I can do it.
No, we'll just book it. We'll just rally pally.
They will come.
Yeah.
That's right. And you mentioned Libertines as well. Sneaking one of them in, that'll be terrible. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I can't believe we have to do that.
Yeah.
Who were they? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, that's insane. We all sort of did cry a little bit when we found out that was happening.
You're making it sound like we cry all the time.
Yeah. But we were happy though.
Yeah, it's tears of joy.
Yeah.
Lots of tears of joy.
Yeah.
Well, as there should be. It's been a pretty amazing year, looking at what you guys have been up to off the back of really just a couple of singles, which is pretty amazing in its own right as well. So looking ahead, what have we got coming up?
More single. We got another single coming out. This one's just sort of come out now, but we got another one coming out in a couple of months, and then another one after that, and then
another one, and another one, and another one,
until an album is made.
Yes.
So they'll all come together for an album.
Yeah.
We could just release a single.
We're calling
every single off the album.
Well, we're calling it the singles collection.
It's the greatest hits, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got like 2 more singles I think for the album. So yeah, I'm pretty just raring to get to that now. I just really want to release it. So
I imagine when we see you live, though, we're getting a pretty good taste of the record.
we pretty much play the record in whole, apart from one song, I think.
I don't know. We haven't decided, have we?
I haven't decided what.
On what's on the record?
Oh right, I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 17 to pick from, and need to get it down to like 11 or 12. 11. How many do you think is a good number? 11 or 12?
I like 12.
Yeah?
12.
I go for my even numbers.
Okay. 12 it is.
Fine.
I'm glad we've come to that consensus here today. Festivals as well, you mentioned, of course, you played Splendour, and there are a couple of others coming up. You're going to be going back to Europe, and then over to Japan,
Yes.
and then back to Europe.
Yeah.
So,
And then, yeah. and then I might get some sleep after that, I think.
So, I mean, how are you coping with it all? You mentioned Splendour was tough, but you know, how in general do you cope with the kind of crazy 4 a.m. lobby calls?
I think because this is all quite new to us, we're just getting used to it now and sort of learning how to live on the road and how to sleep in a van and how to sleep on any floor you can find. So you just deal with it. It's an easy job, really.
I think it's kind of been a gradual thing. Like now we're really big. When I looked at the schedule like a while ago, I just thought, oh, this would be quite busy, and like it's just getting sort of gradually just more and more crazy. Like some of the stuff within the next month.
Yeah, we had a bit of a meltdown yesterday because they threw some more dates at us, and we all went, I don't want to do that. It's too much. It's too much. You can't make me do it. But they did. They made us do it, so it's fun.
It's cool. Like it's because it's so like all you have to really do is like you feel like shit for so long, and that's fine because all you have to do is like make sure that you completely commit yourself for half an hour of like the best like performance you possibly can do. And I think it's like that's the thing that as long as you can sort of switch that on and like make sure the people who don't see you don't see like 4 husks of human beings, then like you're doing like a pretty good job. So we're husks, and then somehow we bring some substance to the stage.
I never knew you felt like this.
Do you not?
No, I feel alright.
You wait, like give it 2 months, and you'll be like, I'm a husk.
A husk of my former self.
And my former self wasn't that good, so